She said music don't sound the same. We barely have R&B. We barely have R&B. We need R&B to bring back the balance. She says now everything is leaning one way. Shake my head. So it gets played out very quick. We need R&B for balance. No cap. And I believe it was PJ Morton. Correct me if I'm wrong. That responded with a huge list of, I guess, dope R&B artists that he would vouch for or consider that would be dope. And there's a plethora of artists that are out here. Yeah. I saw Sir in there. I saw
Brent Faiz. I think that's how you say his last name.
Ellie I can't say. Yeah.
Ella May, Snow Allegra.
Oh yeah, she's dope.
Yeah. Her
is dope. I love. Yeah.
Ari Lennox.
She's top tier. Yeah. Like she's top tier. But here's my question. So
Lucky Day. If you don't know about Lucky Day, get involved.
He's a fool. Yeah, he's a fool. Since you posted it, how did you take that? Because I remember you posted it first, and I remember you also telling me in the comments, you were like, you got to see the context with which I was using it. So kind of elaborate on that in terms of where you were coming from when you actually posted it.
Well, all right. So I agree with both sides of the coin. But what's most important is that people know that it is out here, and it is, you know what I'm saying? It's something that people still mess with to this day.
Okay.
But the only reason that Young Maja is saying that, in my opinion, is because of what's most popular on the radio now. It's like they flipped. So back in the 90s, you had more of that R&B feel on the radio.
Agreed.
You had a lot less of hip hop. Now hip hop is the #1 music source. So everything has a hip hop feel to it. Even when you think of the R&B songs, they're trying to be rappers now. I mean, music lost his whole career damn near trying to be a rapper with a mask on.
True.
And music was dropping very dope products.
Soul Stars is
So Beautiful is still one of my favorites.
Man, he was dropping classic shit. But I mean, the R&B is still alive and vibrant. It's just a matter of knowing where to go. And it's the same argument that people had with there's no good hip hop. You just have to know where to find the good hip hop and good R&B in order to get your fix.
Let me play devil's advocate and ask you.
Like Drake at all?
I definitely did not. Let me play devil's advocate and ask you. When you talk about R&B, you just talked about, the styles or whatever. Do you think when you say R&B is still out here, is that really? Do you consider that R&B when you say it's still out here? Because when I hear Sir's like a hybrid to me. Like it sounds like some rapping shit sometimes, then he's into a singing bag. Like I'm talking about like PJ Morton to me is R&B.
This
or
is
soul,
the thing.
Right? Yeah. I'm not saying that other stuff is whack. I'm saying when you talk about R&B, because now everybody that raps, everybody that sings raps and sounds like a rapper over trap beats, but it's listed as R&B. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. I understand what you're saying as far as that's concerned. You're talking about that overall feeling of
the vibe.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So this is the thing with that. I think people are scared to be that emotional cat on the album without sliding in a cuss word here and there or some slick shit.
Right.
They ain't really trying to get on that Teddy P.
Okay.
They ain't really trying to drop a song with a bridge on it. Yeah, the Carl Thomas. They ain't trying to drop a song with a bridge on it where they just go off and show their skills a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think that has to do with the time too. And it's partially because of hip hop. It's because hip hop is the main source that is being consumed.
And everybody raps.
So I can't say that it's dumbed down.
Okay.
It's just it kind of just took on that hip hop feel versus that R&B that you're looking for. You're looking for like that harmonize and that.
When the last time you seen a group of 4 people singing?
4 people singing?
It just doesn't happen now.
Like Silk.
Yeah, it's just
no, wrong Silk.
Hey, get your boy.
It's been a minute. Well, and I can definitely feel the void.
Again, I'm not saying these people are. I'm not saying these people that were listed are not good or not versatile. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about actual R&B.
Well, see, this is the thing. Because I try to advise You know, I got this thing I'm doing just as a hobby called Jay Moore's Music List. And I always try to say to any DJ that I work with that you cannot neglect R&B in your sets.
Okay.
And when I say R&B, I'm not talking about when you wait to the last 15 minutes of the night and you decide you're going to play Can We Talk or
just squeeze those in.
Yeah, and I love those records, but that's also because I'm old.
Yeah.
There's new R&B out that DJs ignore because they feel they got to bang out the whole night.
Yeah.
And this is the crazy thing I did. I told a group of DJs, I said, you got to understand, even the ratchet chicks want to be talked to like ladies from time to time.
I believe that.
So there's no the fact that you're ignoring these R&B records just because you don't feel like, because even the big records from last year, the ones that really made an impact, think about how big that Chris Brown and Drake record was.
Yeah,
you know,
that was a big record.
That's a huge record. Wale had the biggest hit of his life with On Chill, which was basically a flip of a 90s R&B record. Even when you listen even when you listen to a lot of this hip hop that's popping, it has a 90s R&B sample in it somewhere. So the basis for that feeling has never left the music. It's just been kind of pushed to the side or pushed to the back.
It evolved.
It